My name is Suki, and I'm going to tell you a story that you can use as a break during your exams or even during your study sessions so that your brain can take a little bit of a break between study sessions so that it can relax a little bit but still not as much of a distraction as TV, right? Okay, so today's story that I'm going to tell you is Party's Beat. That's the name of the story. And the story is about an old man and an old woman. And we'll call this old man Tata and we'll call the old woman Party. They were married to each other. They were old man and old woman named Tata and Party. Now, Tata, after working very hard for many, many years, retired and decided to have a farm. Now, in this farm was in a village, okay? And on this farm, there were lots of animals. Tata was looking forward to a peaceful life farming, spending time with his animals, spending time peacefully reading his newspaper in the morning, drinking his hot, hot coffee, filter coffee with all the nice aroma and everything. He was looking forward to a peaceful life of retirement. The first day of retirement, Tata woke up. He woke up, scratched his head, scratched his belly, and brushed his teeth, got ready, wore his crisp white shirt, crisp white veshti, and sat out on the veranda, looked at his farm. Party came and gave him his filter coffee in a stainless steel cup, glass. Uh, and Tata was just about to take his first sip. Good coffee, strong coffee with decoction and milk. He was enjoying his coffee. Just as he was about to take his newspaper to read the front page of the newspaper and to really enjoy reading the news, just as he was about to take his newspaper, opened it, he heard a sound. And the sound was tak tak tak, tick tick tick, labak, kark mark, mochaka mochaka. Now Tata kept his paper back on the parapet, looked around, and it was Party. And Party was happily tuck tuck tuck, tick tick tick, labak, kark mark, mochika mochika. Can you guess what it could be? What could Party be doing? I'll do it again. Tak tuck tuck, tick tick tick, labak, kark mark, mochika mochika. She was chewing pan. Pan in English is called betel nut and leaf. She was chewing it and she was spitting everywhere. Now Tata looked at Party. Every time she went, he jumped. He looked at her and sweetly he asked, Party, can you please not do that? I've just retired from work and I'm looking forward to a peaceful life. Could you please not do that? But Party looked at him. Tak tak tak, tick tick tick, raba, korka marka marka marka. She continued. Tata was irritated, but he didn't say anything. After all, she had also gone along with him during this work. She was also probably looking forward to retirement, right? Okay, leave. He tried to take his newspaper again, but every time he heard tak tak tak, tick tick tick, labak, kark mark, mochik mochik. Every time he heard it, he would jump. Tak tak tak, tick tick tick, labak, kark mark, mochik mochik. He decided he had to do something before it continues. So, he went walking from his farm into the village. Now, in this village, it was a very small village, but in this village, there was the wisest man who was the only teacher. He was very scholarly, very well read, very knowledgeable. That's the word, yes, very knowledgeable man. And he we will call Vadyar. So Tata went walking to Vadyar's house and knocked on his door. And he waited. After a few minutes, Vadyar opened the door, looked at Tata and said, "Hey Tata, what are you doing here?" And Tata said, "Oh, what do I tell you? I was looking forward to my retired life, but now party started taking up a new habit. She's going tak 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 tick 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 lava kark mark machik machik." Vadyar heard him out, concerned. I understand. I have the best idea. And Tata looked at him and said, Yeah, tell me, what is your idea? You have animals on your farm? Yeah, I do. I have lots of animals. Now, take your cow. Yeah, take my cow. And tie it in the bedroom. Huh? Tie the cow in my bedroom. Yes, just do as I say and all your problems will go away. The Vadyar said that. Tata believed it and he came back home. Took the cow, tied the cow in the bedroom. The next morning, Tata thought all his problems would have gone away because Vadyar promised him that once he tied the cow to his bedroom, a cow in his bedroom, all his problems will go away. So Tata woke up. Got his cup of coffee, and just as he was about to take his first sip of brilliant filter coffee, could smell it, could almost taste it. Tak tak tak, tick tick tick, mo. Huh? Again, tak tak tak, tick tick tick, labak, karka marka machika machika, mo. Now, it wasn't just tak tak tak, tick tick tick, labak, karka marka machika machika. It was also, say it along with me now, moo. The cows were making noises. Now, Tata started to get a headache from all the noise. And he quickly closed his newspaper, gulped down his filter coffee, hot filter coffee, and ran to Vadyar's house, where he stood there and Vadyar opened the door. It's early in the morning, so he didn't know if it was an emergency. He opened the door immediately and saw Tata holding his head. Vadyar! Oh, Vadyar, I listened to you, but now I have tak and I have more. What do I do? Vadyar listened to him and said, Oh, okay. Take your goats and tie them up in the puja room. You're sure this will work this time? Vadyar said, Yeah, 100% sure it will work this time. Just do as I say. So, Vadyar, listening to Vadyar, Tata said, Okay. And he came back home, took the goats and tied them up in the puja room. Now he has cows in the bedroom going, along with me, moo. And he has goats in the puja room going, meh. And he has party now in the house going, tak tak tak, tick tick tick, labak, kark mark machik machik. Tata prayed. That night he prayed hard, hoping that in the morning Vadyar's words would come true and all his problems would go away. So he woke up in the morning, ready for his filter coffee. And it was silent. It was beautiful silence, and he was grateful. Just as he was about to Talk, talk, talk. Tick, tick, tick. Mo, me, mo. Lavak, kork, mork, mochik, mochik. Mo, me. Now Tata's head was bursting. He ran to Vadyar's house, knocked. Vadyar opened the door, saw Tata. Now Tata was angry and irritated and ready to punch Vadyar. So Vadyar was a little scared. Vadyar says, okay, okay, don't worry. I know exactly what to do. Take your dogs and tie them up in the kitchen. This doesn't work, no? Vadyar said, no, no, it will definitely work. Just do this. Now, believing him, Tata ran back home, took the dogs from the kennel on his farm, and tied them up in the kitchen. But when the dogs reached the kitchen, the dogs saw all the food in the kitchen and started running around, eating everything. Pots and pans were clanging, things were falling down, the rice was on the floor, the grains were on the shelves, everything was chaos. And he still had more, and he still had meh, and he still had tak tak tak, tick tick tick, labak, kork, mark, mochik, mochik. Tata now started crying. All I wanted was to retire peacefully. Poor Tata. That night he didn't sleep at all. In the morning, it was very, very noisy. Tata sadly walked back to Vadyar's house, started crying. Hearing Tata crying, Vadyar opened the door, saw Tata on the ground holding his head and crying. Vadyar picked up Tata and asked, "What is wrong, Tata? What happened?" Listen to you now, my head is paining. I don't have any peace in my home. Oh, okay, Tata, now I know what to do. And he whispered something in Tata's ear. Hearing this, Tata got very excited and Tata rushed back home. When he rushed back home, the first thing he did was take all the dogs, tie them up, and put them back in the kennel. He gave them their separate bowl of food, separate bowl of water. Then he went to the puja room, took all the goats who were making those sounds. Do you remember the sounds? Yeah, those sounds only. Meh, those sounds only. Took them out and put them in their pen. Then he took the cows and he couldn't drag them out, so he pushed them out of the house and back in their barn. There was a little bit of quiet in the house. The next morning, Tata woke up, took his filter coffee, and party started. Tak tak tak, tick tick tick, labak, kork, mark, mochik, mochik. But this time, Tata, as he drank his coffee, what beautiful music, party! What beautiful music! Continue, continue. And party, listening to Tata praise her, went on. Tak tak tak, tick tick tick, lavak, kork, mark, mochik, mochik. And both of them lived happily ever after. And that was the story of Party's Beat. I hope you enjoyed it. Do well for your exams. No stress. You don't have to be worried. You're all prepared. See you next time. Bye.